Hello dudes, Ryan Dude 5678 here, and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy 2. In the last episode, guys, we started our journey in Mario Galaxy 2, and of course, we 100% World 1 as much as we physically can right now. We got 11 stars, we got, I think, 7 Comet Medals, yep, you can see it there, convenient, full screen. We even did the Hungry Luma level. We have done 100% in terms of World 1, at least as much as we can do right now. And now we are on to World 2, which looks visually stunning, first of all. But second of all, it starts off with goddamn Puzzle Plank Galaxy. Not only home to one of the best songs in this whole game, maybe even both of these games combined, but it's also just such a good level as well. So we're just hopping right into it, man. I'm not wasting any time. Because, oh my god, this is such a classic Galaxy. Especially in terms of the level design. Just look at how good this level looks and how fun it is to play. Like, I'm ready for this, man. And that music, let's just hear it. My cable's stuck on my leg, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, man, what an absolute bop. What an absolute classic right there. Oh, man, and it's only going to get even better as we progress even further into the game. Like, oh man, I love this game, dude. Like, you guys don't realise how much Galaxy 2 means to me. I know I keep on saying it, but it is literally my all-time favourite game. Or at least it's tied with Mario 64. Like, this game is just incredible. And I'm just so happy, honoured even, that I get to share it with you guys in this first ever re-release of it. Minus, like, the Wii U eShop, obviously, but, like, that was literally a re-release in terms of, like, 480p and everything. Whereas here, it's like, this is the first time it's gotten any kind of true, like, remaster. HD, updated textures, new content through an entirely new storybook, never seen before, fixes one of the game's biggest issues, which was the lack of story. It's like, dude, it's genuinely an honour to get to share this experience with you all, guys. And I'm just so excited to play through this all over again. It has been too long. I'll take those lives. Not that I need them right now, because I'm still going for 0 deaths for as long as possible. But still, the more lives, the merrier. Don't remember where the comet is. Actually, I think the comet's over there. Or the comet medal, but, like, you know, you can just call it comet for short. So the comet's over there, but, like, what about you? The Hungry Luma with the coins. I actually don't remember how many coins I need. But thankfully, there's a couple here. I think I might actually need 20. So this is convenient. If it is 20, I'll... 70 coins! Okay, so this pipe must have, like, a coin spawning minigame thing. Because there is no way otherwise. Like, yeah, this has to be coins. Yeah, there is no way this weren't going to be coins. Saying I need that many for that Luma, there was no way in hell this weren't going to be coins. Unfortunately, we're missing 2. So hopefully there's 2 more on this planet, because otherwise we're going to be struggling. And thankfully there was a lot more than 2 actually. Jesus. I mean, I would take it. But yeah, I guess we're doing this one first. I don't actually remember if you send me to a star. I'm guessing you do. I'm pretty sure every Hungry Luma sends you to a star. So, might as well give you those. Shout out to Galaxy 2 for being one of the few games to actually make coins useful. Give them a purpose. You know, literally need them to unlock extra stars. So, you know, shout out Nintendo for finally giving coins a damn purpose. Also, I'm pretty sure this is just straight up the boss from Galaxy 1. But with the Cloud Flower this time, which is insane. I love the little, like, nostalgic throwbacks that they have in this game. Like, it's not so lazily thrown in there that it's, like, just straight up a reused boss, but it's like, they rehashed it. I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for, but, like, it's the same boss, but with a new power-up, so it's like, you defeat it in an entirely different, you know, an entirely different way, to the point where it feels like a new boss. Don't know why I just started 8 times on that sentence, but you know what I meant. But yeah. 1 hit down. A few more to go. running low on clouds, but I think it's right here. Yes, it is. Perfect. Backflip. Right on the skull. Bye-bye. Okay. Okay. I should be able to make it from here. Perfect. Not even a problem. I honestly think I like that more than the bee mushroom version from Galaxy 1. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I prefer this power-up, but like, that's just so much more fun in my opinion. Either way. First star of the episode, guys, and it's a secret star technically, so not off to a good start in terms of doing it in order, but, you know, who says we need to? Either way. Just like that. Okay. And we've already unlocked so many extra paths. Looks like there's a few changes to the world map. Are you just talking about... Okay, I guess you're just talking about the levels I just unlocked. Interesting. Oh. This is the Grand World map. With the power of the Grand Star, we can travel great distances. Oh, so this is just the world skip. Either way, here we are. Right back in, baby. I'm sorry, guys. It's just too catchy. I can't help it. Either way, give me as many star bits as possible. I literally cannot miss a single one, essentially, because, like, given I need every single damn one for the perfect run, I literally need to max out this counter. It's like, I need to get as many of them as I can possibly get. I accidentally just went first person, didn't mean to do that. Oh god. Ow. Gravity kind of screwed with me there, but you know it's fine. There's so many coins, I don't think it matters. Sorry guys. Out of the way. We'll take your coins though. Grand pound these. And boom. That should be good. Just like that, baby. We're off. And this is where the comet meadow is, so perfect. This is a little scary. That was actually really scary. I don't know why I risked that jump. Boom. Just completely skipped that. That was actually a really solid jump on my end. Went from a stupid jump to a really good one. But yeah, I don't like these swords, man. Because one wrong move and I'm getting bounced literally off the map by them. Oh god. I don't know why I'm so nervous, dude. Get me out of here. That was really scary, I don't know why. Unnecessarily scary, even. Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo! Okay. Now we got to put this puzzle together. I've always loved this part of the level. How you literally put together a puzzle. I mean, it is puzzle plank, so I like how they actually implemented that and didn't just call it that because it rhymed. So, you know. Pretty cool. I actually don't remember what this spawns. I think it might spawn the boss, actually. Like, I think it literally spawns that one bug enemy. I forgot the name, but it's like that thing. That's what I'm talking about. It's literally the boss from Galaxy 1. From Honey Hive. Of course, in a different location. Sorry. I love you, but you're as much of a pushover as it was in Galaxy 1. No offense. Mario time! Sorry, guys. Oh man, I'm enjoying myself way too much here. God, I can't get over how beautiful that goddamn background is every time you glide in, dude. Because that's the thing, Starship Mario changes over time, just based on the world you're in. Not only does it evolve as a hub world, with more people and power-ups and all that stuff joining over time. Speaking of, I think we literally just got a new one, just like that. Good old male Toad. But yeah, not only does the hub world evolve in terms of just like the ship, but like, it changes based on the background as well, which is just so cool. Whereas, like, the observatory, you know, it stays the same for the most part. Like, yeah, it gets more lively, the music changes, all that stuff, but like, overall, the visuals of it all, especially like the background, is like, that stays the same. So I really like how this actually like changes vibes entirely over the course of the game. That's just so cool. Either way, Peach is good old letter. And of course it's the 1-ups, although I think it's 1-1-up this time. Cheaping out on me, Peach, I'll see how it is. I'm joking. Either way, that's puzzle blank done. So, what one should we go to next? Honestly, I really like this level, Hightail Falls. So I think we might do this one first, Boulder Bowl. In fact, I think this is actually where we get Rock Mario through the Rock Mushroom, so I'm actually happy I'm doing this one first. But, yeah, I love that other level, so I'm definitely saving that one till last. But yep, this is it, the Rock Mushroom. Oh man, the power-ups in this game are absolutely just so low. Galaxy 1, dude, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm apologising, it's just a straight-up fact. I think even Galaxy 1 fans can agree on that. Like, it is genuinely no competition what power-ups are better. Like, yeah, say the Cloud Flower breaks the game, or the Rock Mushroom's not that useful, or whatever. But, like, just in terms of uniqueness, and just how much fun they are especially, I think this game just solos Galaxy 1 in terms of power-ups. And there's the Comet Medal. But yeah, we are going to be experiencing a lot of this power-up, guys, and I'm a little nervous as well, because it's like, there are a lot of hard stars that involve this power-up, especially the green stars, so I feel like this power-up might be our Spring Mushroom in terms of this Let's Play, where it's the reason I lose my first life. Hopefully I'm wrong, I would love to be wrong, but I just have a vibe that the Rock Mushroom is going to be our downfall. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Thankfully it controls a lot better than the goddamn Spring Mushroom, at least. So, you know, I'm a little happy about that at least. It means if I do die, it's most likely my fault compared to it actually being a flaw with the power-up. So at least if I lose my life because of the Rock Mushroom, I can say it's my fault and not blame the power-up like I did with the Spring Mushroom. Either way, I didn't mean to do that, but you know, it's fine. We're almost done with the enemies anyway. Take that. Get rid of you, because I want the star bits. Never mind, I guess I won't take them. By that I mean I will. And I'll destroy you for a coin. Thank you! That was terrible. I don't know what that was. Anyway, get me out of here. Yahoo! Get rid of star bits. Da-da-da. And we're back. Back already, baby. Don't actually remember what I'm supposed to do here. Do I just destroy some of these? I mean, these just have Goombas in them, so I'm guessing not. I'm guessing I have to destroy one of these. Like, one of them probably has something inside. Ow. Actually, never mind, there's just that giant crystal there. Don't know how I didn't see that. Also, are you missing your glasses? Okay, I hope they're safe. Why is this Toad not helping you? Captain Toad, what are you doing? Why aren't you helping your goddamn brethren right now? Bro's literally blind and you're just letting him sit there. Sure, I guess. Either way. Boom. Get rid of that crystal! Mario! There was no second part to that sentence, I guess. Either way, we're at the boss already. Another one that I absolutely adore. If this is what I think it is, it's the blue one, right? I think it's meant to be like an armadillo. Yeah. It almost looks like he's made of rock as well. I do like that. Just fits in with the theme of the level. And obviously the power-up that you also use to defeat him. Just really cool. Honestly, this guy always just gave me like Pokemon vibes. I don't know why. It feels like a design that would just come right out of that series. Not even just because it's an animal, but like just the vibe of the enemy just feels very Pokemon-esque, in my opinion. Like, it feels like this would be the goddamn evolution of like a water starter Pokemon or something. That's just my opinion. Either way, you're dead. Or are you? Actually, no, there's more. I forgot this game's bosses last a lot longer than Galaxy 1's, where it's the generic 3 hits. I'm not used to them lasting longer than 3 hits. I'm sorry. Now you should be done. Bye-bye! Also, I love that fuzz effect. Yeah! Da-da-da-da-da-da! 14 stars in, got 9 comet medals. Got a decent amount of goddamn star bits, even though I'm going to have to spend most of them on the Hungry Luma in about 2 seconds. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Oh god, and yep, there's the bird. The goddamn bird. I'm scared for that, man, because 1 hit... Actually, I don't think it is 1 hit. I think it depends on, like, how hard you hit the wall, but, like, the bird flying levels, I think if you smack into the wall hard enough, it's a 1-hit kill. But if you, like, slowly bump into it, it just takes a life off of your 3 hits. But even then, I'm terrified of that. Those levels are yet another one of those that I think are going to be our first life takers. Like, I don't know. There's just so many levels in this game that I'm scared about. The rock levels, the bird levels, the perfect run, especially if we somehow are blessed enough to make it that far. It's like, I'm terrified of this game, dude. I'm not doing 0 deaths, I can promise you that now, but I'm going to try my hardest to get as far as I can. You seem to have brought back a... What's that? A rock? Huh. Yeah, good luck there. Pow, or work, not luck, I guess. English. Well, looks like we got the room for it, so I don't mind having it around. Thanks, Lower. I wonder if you actually unlock the storybook after unlocking all of the power-ups in that room. I think that would make sense, but at the same time, there's also 3 chapters to the storybook, so unless they just all unlock automatically as soon as you get the storybook, I wonder how that's going to work. But I'm definitely intrigued to see how the storybook works in this game. Seems like there's only 1 star there, but I feel like there might be a secret star. And weirdly enough, unlike Galaxy 1, it doesn't tell you. At least not yet. I don't know if it tells you later on that there's a secret star, but like, right now, anyway, it doesn't tell me, so... I guess for now I might move on, just because there's no point in me going back into the level only for there to potentially not even be a secret star. So I guess I'll go back for them once it tells me that there's a star in there. I'm assuming there's probably a secret star in most of these levels, but like I don't remember most of their locations, so chances are, guys, I'm just going to 100% the world visually. Like, when it tells me I've got everything, I'll move on to the next world, but obviously... afterwards, we'll probably go back and collect the rest once it actually tells me that there's more to find. Because I know damn well there's probably some that I've missed already. It just doesn't tell me, unlike Galaxy 1. I don't know why, or if it tells me later on. Like maybe after the final boss it tells me. I'm not really sure how it works in this game, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. There might be some stars that I miss along the way, but we'll go back for them, obviously, you know. It's one of those things. It might not be done in one fell swoop, but it will happen. Either way, I love this level because it's the first introduction to one of Yoshi's power-ups. And Yoshi has absolutely incredible power-ups in this game. They are so fun to mess around with. Almost just walked off the damn level, that would have been a disaster. Just like that. We made it. I'm pretty sure that a green star actually hides all the way up there if you run further up the wall. So, gonna have to remember that one when we reach the green stars, but for now, we don't have to worry about it, so it's fine. I don't think there's anything else up there normally, so I don't think we have to worry about it for now. I love the Mario World Remix! Almost died there, but it is fine. Also, I love this part, dude. Like, just another case. Yoshi just adds so much to the the Galaxy games. Just look at this level design right here. Just running across the damn walls out here, dude. Also, there's a coin Luma, so there is technically a secret star, and we have enough for it, so I guess we're doing this first. But yeah, that's what I'm concerned about, is missing out on those. Because I don't think it tells me, like, if I missed this Hungry Luma and didn't go for it, I don't think it would tell me that there's a star that I missed in this level. So, you know, it's one of those things where that's what I'm concerned about, is missing the secret star and then it doesn't tell me that it's there, and then I don't know if it will tell me, or if I just have to discover it on my own terms. I don't know. That's something I'm definitely going to have to relearn in this game compared to Galaxy 1, because obviously Galaxy 1 just tells you if there's a star you've missed in the level, whereas here I don't think it tells me, at least not right away. I might have to beat the game or get further into the game before it tells me, I don't know. Nonetheless, we didn't miss this one, so it's fine. Although this one's kind of hard to miss, it's literally right there in your main path, peripheral vision, whatever the hell you want to call it, so, you know, kind of hard to miss that one, but you know what I mean. Yoshi! That was terrible. Either way, that's another star added to the collection, baby! Right back to this absolutely stunning hub world. Yeah! Da -da 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 -da. And we are making good progress on that star bit count. Not even close to enough to beat the game or anything, but like, you know. Oh, a letter already? Oh, okay, so you're... Okay. Oh, and it's this. Oh, God. Yeah, this is another thing that I'm scared of, is these little challenges. I just hit my mic, I'm sorry. But, like, these challenges are another thing I'm scared of, because it's like, if I don't get enough points, I die. Life lost. There's way more situations where you can just lose lives, even without falling off the stage in this game. So it's like, if I'm rusty for even one of these challenges, no matter who gives it to me, 0 death run over. Either way, I'll try my best. Say hey, I'm the greatest game player in the galaxy. They call me the chimp. Nice moustache. I've got the high score of 10,000 on this game here. Pretty simple. Just stomp the enemies, then grab coins. If you can match or top my score, I'll give you a star. Okay. I'll try. I'll definitely try. Also, is this a remix? I don't remember if they actually straight up remixed this, or if this was already how it sounded in the original, but I swear it didn't sound like this in the original, but maybe I'm just misremembering. I mean, it has been a while, as I said. Also, Starbits do also give me extra points, so I'm going to have to keep that in mind. Also, I'm failing miserably. Those were essential points right there, and I just failed again. Not off to a good start. I'm a little nervous. I feel like one wrong move and I'm just toast. Okay, I'm screwing up hard right now, dude. Pick up the pace. Oh my god. Oh, guys. Like, I'm folding under the pressure. I said it last time in Galaxy 1. I fold under pressure, guys. I suck at dealing with pressure. I genuinely don't know if I have enough points at this point. No pun intended. But I have to hit all of these basically perfectly if I want to do this. Boom. Give me those coins. Okay, this ring is what it all comes down to. Boom. Boom. Okay, we made it. That was close, guys. I was fumbling the bag right there for the first section of that. But we made it. I can relax at long last. But yeah, some of those, like, that was just the first one, and I was almost failing there, so imagine how hard the later ones are going to be. Like, it's going to be rough, dude. It's genuinely going to be a tough challenge. But either way, we did it. I guess I can just sit around and wait for it to be done. I'm just scared I'm going to, like, accidentally jump off. I don't think there's anything more that I can collect around here. Maybe a couple of star bits or something. Either way, challenge done. We evaded one of them at least, but I don't think I'll be as lucky in the future ones. Well, thanks for the star, buddy. Okay, made it. I actually remember this being a little difficult towards the end. Especially in terms of, like, the later stars, like the green stars, but even the just basic traditional star can be a little hard towards the end of this, because you need some pretty precise turns, all things considered. And there's the comet. Yeah, I need to go back for the damn comet as well. Didn't even process that fact. I'm really hoping this is not a dead fall. That was really risky for me to do, actually. But yeah, we've got to go for this. One wrong move and I'm toast, so I'm hoping I just get this. Whoa! Yoshi. I can't see. Where are we? Oh my god, if I actually didn't keep on going to the left there, I would have fell. I just had a gut instinct that I was not on the platform. And thank god I thought that, because I won. Oh my god. You can definitely see, guys, how hard this game is going to get over time. We're only in World 2 and there's already some pretty tense moments that are making my hands sweat. and got all these new mechanics to get used to all over again. Like, oh man, it's going to be tough, man. I genuinely don't think I'm getting 0 deaths, but I'm going to try my best. Either way. Narrowly avoided death there, so you know what? I'll take it. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. 10 comet medals, baby. I genuinely have no clue when the actual comets start spawning. I don't know if they happen in post-game only or what, but they haven't spawned yet, so I guess we'll just keep on moving forward. I mean, we'll just collect the medals and they'll spawn when they spawn, I guess. But either way, second Hungry Luma. Already got pretty high demands. I'm pretty sure he wanted 700 or something crazy like that. So that's literally most of my star bits gone already just from the second Hungry Luma. I don't think there's as many here as there were in Galaxy 1. I could be wrong. I don't remember there being as many in this game. I think there might be 1 per world, so maybe it's around the same. It's hard to remember, actually. I don't know. I don't know if they get more expensive than the ones in Galaxy 1 either. But for now, it's like, for that being the second one, that's pretty damn expensive. I guess we'll do the Honey Bloom first, since I just unlocked it. Might as well do this one first to get it out of the way. I'm pretty sure we actually re-experienced the bee mushroom for the first time here, so that's exciting. I do like how they brought back some of the more iconic, better power-ups from Galaxy 1 though, because, you know, even though this game has objectively better power-ups, I do appreciate that they brought back a lot of the like, really good ones from Galaxy 1. And then, you know, a lot of the filler that they didn't really do anything with was cut out, like the red star. As much as I love that power-up, not only would it not work in this game, unless you just put it exclusively on Starship Mario, since that's like one of the only few truly open areas in this game. But it's also like, you know, they did nothing with it. So it's like, I'm kind of glad that they just got rid of it. You know, if you're not going to utilise it, then don't even have it there. Also, this is literally a secret star. This is one that I just vividly have burned into my brain, so we're going for it right now. But you see what I mean? It's like, there are secret stars just around. Man, like, it just feels so good to be back, man. I don't know why I even like this game so much more than Galaxy 1, but it just feels so different in the best way possible for me. Like, maybe it is the nostalgia. Maybe it's because I just prefer these levels. I don't know. But there's something about this game I just prefer so much more. I can't deny it. I know the story's not as serious. I know, you know, the levels are a lot more linear and 3D land-esque. But honestly, I would say there's a positive in it, if anything, because like I actually really like these levels a lot more. And there's the comet. We are getting every comet so far, but so far not a single one has spawned. I genuinely don't remember how they spawn or when they spawn, but like, I guess we'll just be patient. I mean, I'm not in a rush to get them, so I guess they'll just come when they come. Also, the secret star is there, so I do like how it actually shows you that there is a secret star back there. It's just a matter of like finding the path. So I do like how that is a thing. It at least like teases that there is a star back there. It's not just something that you have to blindly find. It's like if you're paying a keen eye to the background, you will notice that they actually teased it. So that's pretty cool. Either way, doing a good job at getting our star bits back. So that's pretty damn solid. Not even close to enough to afford the perfect run. But progress is progress. Also, the fuzzies are here. Love those guys. Oh god. Okay, I do appreciate that you can grab onto the pole even after getting hit. I thought the hit stun was just going to throw me back all the way down, but no. You can still grab even after. That was not expecting that at all, but I appreciate it. Also, I do appreciate that I don't have to manually spin on the vines here like I do in the first game. It's just automatic. Nice little quality of life change there. Got a checkpoint. In the context of this run, I should hopefully not have to use them, but it's never a bad thing to get them. Also, these goddamn flowers, I remember these vividly. It's almost as vivid as the damn flower itself. I don't actually remember if they swallow you up whole if you stay on them too long, or if it just takes one life out. but I sure as hell don't want to find out, so I will not be the one to experiment with that. Ooh, don't like this. And yeah, like you can see the star again back there, so it does actually tell you about that star multiple times. It's just a matter of finding the path. So I do appreciate that, how they do kind of like subtly hint towards the secret star being there. So that's cool, at least. Oh, yeah. The big 20. Not even close to the halfway point, but you know what? Progress is progress, am I right? Either way. Also, I just love that automatic saving, dude. It is saving so much time already. Also, what is this? Okay, our second challenge already. Okay, never mind. Wow, even we couldn't get to the star in Honey Balloon Galaxy. Okay, so this is just a certificate of commendation. They just give you a reward for finding the secret star. I guess even Nintendo thought it was so hidden that they just rewarded you for getting it. That's cool. Well, I'm definitely doing this one next, guys, the Wild Glide. Not only because I want to learn how to use the bird again, so I'm not as worried about the upcoming stars that we're going to have with him, but, you know, Fluzzard, that's the name. Yeah, it's like, these are definitely some of the levels I'm most concerned about. Not only because, you know, having to get the Comet medals and all that stuff, having to worry about the collectibles, but, like, just the controls, man. You know, you can never rely 100% on motion controls, and this, I feel, is going to be very hard with, goddamn, a pro controller especially. Well, Fluzzard is shy just like me, so you know what, I respect you with that. Okay, but let's do it. Let's glide. At least it doesn't force me to practice on that actual thing. I can just practice normally. Either way, hold it up or flat. I keep on forgetting I'm supposed to be mimicking the Joy-Con and not the actual Switch. Either way, just basic. Down is that, then turn left. It's literally the same as the rolling gizmo ball, but I don't know why this feels so much more nerve-wracking to me. Slightly tilt down, just a gentle tilt, and then obviously that. I'm so nervous, and there's the comet literally right at the end. I'm pretty sure to unlock that we need to go through every ring. I don't know, man, I'm nervous. I feel like this might be our first death right here. Literally right here, right now. I will try my damn hardest for that not to be the case, guys, but I'm pretty sure it's a one-hit kill if I run into a wall even slightly too fast. But, I don't know. We'll see. I still need to get used to the damn controls with a goddamn pro controller, dude. That is the main part I'm like scared about. It's just having to do this with a pro controller for the first time. It's so different to what I'm used to. Woohoo! Thank you, Charles, for calming me down a little bit. I'm potentially going to miss this. Ooh, that was close. That was risky. Ooh, don't know why this feels so nerve-wracking to me, dude. My hands are wet with sweat. I'm sorry to put that image in your minds, but like, I'm so nervous. It's not even funny. Either way, I think we got all of the checkpoints, so that should be the comet unlocked. Yes, it is. Just make sure I actually damn grab it. Okay, so that weren't that bad. That was a good practice. That was a nice little introduction level. And honestly, the controls didn't feel as bad as I thought. I was being really safe there, constantly holding the goddamn controller like this. But that didn't feel too bad. I know it's going to be way worse when we get to the more complicated level with Fluzzard, but that felt decent. That felt decent. I'm a little more confident now. And by that I mean I'm not. I'm still absolutely just turds in my underwear right now. But you know what? We'll just accept the fact we got the first star, we got the coin and everything. That I'm about as prepared as I can be for the harder version of that when we get to it. I'm pretty sure there's even a version of that where we need to race other birds. I could be wrong, but I swear there's like a race version of Fluzzard. I could be wrong, but I swear I remember that at some point. Pretty sure I also just said the same sentence like twice in a row. Either way, at least we got it done. I'm still wondering when the hell those comets are going to start spawning, but honestly, the longer they take, the better, I guess, because I don't really care. Either way, Cosmic Cove, I love this one. Honestly, I just love all of these levels. I genuinely don't think there's a single level in this game that I straight up despise. At least not off the top of my head. I'm sure we'll discover some that I end up hating, especially if it's the one that takes my first life in this Let's Play. But this one certainly ain't one of them. I love this one. This one is just a vibe. In fact, I think this might even be... I was going to say it's where we get introduced to the Ice Flower, but that's not in this game. But we do turn the water to ice, which is honestly just as cool. Or maybe not just as cool, but you know what I mean. It's the way we get our cool black penguin buddy from the first game again. Oh, hey there, everyone is out doing their swimming drills right now. Sure, thanks, I guess. Once again, get to see these adorable guys. One of my mains in Mario Kart World. I love the penguin. They're just so adorable. Out the way. But yeah, like I said, guys, in the Galaxy 1 Let's Play, the one thing they did remove is the ability to spam the spin. But at the same time, they also got rid of it taking air, I'm pretty sure. Or at least it takes way less air from you when you use it. So that's kind of like the, you know, that's the sacrifice. You can't spam it, but you also don't lose air from using it. So it's like, overall, I'd say it's a decent balance that they made. You know, it's a nerf, but it's also a buff at the same time because it doesn't take air. And I'm also just pretty sure that air drains a lot slower in this game as well. Could be wrong, but it certainly feels that way just from those initial impressions there. But yeah, it does suck a little bit that you can't spam that like you can in Galaxy 1, because that's one of the best parts of the swimming controls in Galaxy 1, is being able to just breeze through water levels with how fast it makes you. But I understand why they removed it, to make water levels a little bit more, you know, water-based. You know, it's not something you can just rush through. So, you know, I don't know. Bit of a weird change, but I don't think there's that many water levels in this game to the point where it matters that much. Although there is another coin Luma, so yet another secret star. Thankfully, I already have most of the coins, so I should be able to afford this. Let me just get rid of this shell, actually. I really don't need it right now. I'm going to go for this coin star first, to no one's surprise, since, you know, I do tend to go for them as soon as I find them, just so I don't forget about them later. But will I be able to find enough coins is my question. Don't want that life, honestly. I'm going to lose them as soon as I load up my save file for the first time anyway, so I really don't care that much. But yeah, like, the swimming in general just feels great, so I guess it's not the end of the world that they got rid of that. It just made, like, turning around a lot faster, I guess. But I do appreciate that it doesn't take air from you anymore. That's, like, the sacrifice, right? You can't spam it, but now it doesn't take air, so you can just technically spam it as fast as you can. It's just that's not as fast as it used to be. But I don't mind it too much. Like, it's not that bad. Especially when there's not that many water levels in this game. Like, there's a few, but, like, not so many that this is going to, like, ruin the game for you, you know? Most of the time you're going to want to be taking swimming a little bit slower, because there's a lot of parkour sections with swimming in some levels, so you're not going to want to be spamming that spinning move. Either way, enough rambling about that weird change. We got the secret star, so let's see where this takes us, because I actually have no clue. I forgot entirely. I feel like I kind of remember that, but not really. It's like a foggy memory. Do I have to catch the bunny? I probably do. Yeah. Got that classic Galaxy 1 theme. One of the few reused themes, but it's incredible, so I'm not mad. And just like that. Caught in 2 seconds. I was a little scared of that there, since I did that right between 2 massive holes, but you know what? It worked out. Da, 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 da. Mario! And just like that, baby. And we've got to go right back in for the actual intended star once again. I'm sorry, guys, I keep on going off track, but you know what? Got to get all these stars eventually anyway, so is it really off track? Da, 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 da. Okay. Almost back at 1,000 star bits. Love to see it. Build that path. Still no comets. I love that automatic saving. That is so cool. It's so cool to just not have to waste time pressing manual save every time. Also, there's 3 stars here. Okay, I didn't realise there was just 2 already, just automatically. So that secret star was like the 3rd star. Interesting. Not complaining. The more stars, the merrier. I'll take this guy, just so it's a little faster to get back. And that's the thing, you know, even though you can't spam that move anymore, you still have, like, Koopa shells to make swimming an absolute breeze. So, I'd say the sacrifice of speed for not having to use up air was probably more worth it than not, in my opinion. Though I will admit, I will always miss the ability to just spam the hell out of it, like in Galaxy 1. But I think this game's levels aren't really as built for that as Galaxy 1 was, so ultimately it's not, you know, a big deal for me. But let me know what you guys think of that change. I don't think it's too bad, but at the same time I can see why some people might not be a big fan of it. Either way, let's turn this place to ice. It's frozen solid. Yeah, I know how to swim, thanks. I know I said I'd be reading dialogue, but I don't need to read tutorial controls. I know how to play the game. Either way, got to do a classic Galaxy 1 and jump up some frozen goddamn waterfalls. And just like that. Boom. Also, another space background. I actually don't remember there being this many, at least not, you know, this close together at the very start of the game. You'd think with how many people complain about this game not having as good of an atmosphere as Galaxy 1, you'd think they wouldn't have this many space backgrounds already, as early on as well too, but I feel like the majority of the levels we've been in have had space backgrounds compared to the sky, so I don't know what people are on about. Either way, another star done, and that just feels so cool. Honestly, I'm not used to it. I'm not used to just being able to automatically move as soon as that little menu's done. I'm so used to having to, like, slowly, automatically, just, well, not automatically, manually, I should say, make my way to the save button, click the save button, you know. Either way, I think this is actually the star I was talking about in terms of swimming parkour. So you'll see what I mean when I say this game isn't really built for that spammable swimming that Galaxy 1 had, and why I think they removed it in the first place. This star is exactly why. Because this game has a lot of these instances where there are very small patches of water that you have to swim in, and if you could just spam the swimming move, I feel like you'd accidentally die over and over. A lot easier. But you'll see what I mean. I'm pretty sure it's right through here, actually. Yahoo! Man, just the vibes of this level, man. I love it. Also, I just love the penguins. I love how they just sit there. Oh, man. Actually adorable. I love the penguins, man. Completely unbiased Mario 64 childhood opinion, but you know what I mean. Huh! Okay, got a checkpoint. Don't really know why there's a checkpoint here. It's not like anything dangerous is going on down here. Also, why are you just sitting here? Whenever you see a switch, spin next to it to flip it on. Well, thanks for that. I already kind of discovered that, but I appreciate it. Either way, can use coins. Not really necessary, but you know, better have them than not. I actually don't know if there's like coin loomers on the overworld. I don't think there is, but you know, might as well build some high scores, I guess. Completely useless, but got nothing better to do. Either way, I'll use their advice and flip that switch. We're off. Oh god, goddamn. Okay, that was close. I think we're rapidly approaching that area I was talking about, guys. You're about to see what I mean when I say this is probably the reason they got rid of the spam ball swimming. Because here, you have these small cubes that you swim in. Including ones that I'm pretty sure even move. So, I think areas like this are why they removed the spammable swimming. Because if you could just swim like that, like you can in Galaxy 1, and constantly change your direction, I feel like you'd be accidentally swimming out of these holes and just killing yourself so many times. So it makes sense that they got rid of it. Also, I don't know why this skybox is so low quality. That's a little jarring, actually, compared to like everything else being HD now. Don't know if they just forgot to upscale the skybox by comparison, but you know, doesn't break the game or anything. But yeah, situations like this is probably why they got rid of it. I mean, I guess you could have kept it and just not used it in this section. You know, I'm sure there's people smart enough to just not use it in a section like this, but you know what I mean. It's like, I think situations like that are why they got rid of the spammable swimming. Because this game has a lot more precise swimming levels. Also, I just almost died. That was a heart attack in a bottle right there. That makes no sense, but you know what? We survived, and that's what matters. Phew, thanks! It was more humid in there than you'd think. Well, thanks to that, I guess. I'll take 100 star bits. I do remember this planet, that's for sure. Captain Toad, what do you want? Some vacation? I can't go swimming because everything's frozen. Grrr. Oh, Mario, I didn't even see you there. You was literally talking to me, but sure. I've been working hard on this mission to help you find stars. Oh, look, there's a star over there. Yep, I knew it all along. I'm sure you did, Toad. I'm sure you did. Guys, that line just reminds me of Kevin with that energy. Like, again, that's why I love Kevin so much, man. He reminds me of this era of Charles. The good old Galaxy 2 era. That line right there just had endless energy. I feel like Mario has not sounded like that pretty much since this era. So it just feels so good to hear that. Especially after getting so used to Kevin and complimenting him for sounding exactly like this era of Charles. Like, man, it feels good to hear that classic energy from Charles again. That's why I have no clue where I'm supposed to go. I think it's one of these holes. I think it's on the other side, actually, based on where that was. I think it's this one. Close. Other side. But it's kind of hard to align it, actually. Ow. Okay, so this guy had the key. Don't remember that at all. That definitely slipped my mind. Well, I mean, we found out the solution in the end. That was not grammatically correct in the slightest, but you know what I meant. We figured it out in the end, so that's all that matters. But I do not remember that being the case. But hey, got the star, that's all that matters, right? Wahoo! Either way, getting pretty close to the end of World 2. Just about to reach the hour mark in like 10 seconds, so I could see this episode being a little shorter than episode 1. I guess I didn't have the intro to slow me down this time, but a little surprising. A sassy penguin is on board. I forgot to read that again, I'm sorry guys, I keep on forgetting this. Well, he seems to want a word with you, or keep that one waiting. Also, I probably should have been like talking to these guys over time as I unlocked them. I do apologise, guys. But they don't really say much, it's mainly just like random tips for the most part. Basically just reminders of what these guys tell you to do. Told you to do. So, I guess it's not that useful to talk to them after all. But, it is what it is. Either way, that is that done. So I think we're genuinely ready to just go to the next galaxy. Here we are, the first actual Bowser level. Which are actually castles this time round and not just a Bowser head. So I can actually just call them castle levels now. Bowser's Big Lava Power Party. That is a mouthful and 3/4 right there. Either way, there's the comet and there's the iconic meteors that you have to smash with a ground pound. I love that. And it's only going to get even better as we go into the final boss. With Bowser's Galaxy Generator. One of the best levels in both of these games. Either way. I sense a grand star ahead. The way is dangerous, blah blah blah. I appreciate the warning. Thank you! That was the worst Mario impression ever. This remix as well, bro. Oh my god. Just absolutely iconic. In every conceivable way. I just missed a spring. Woohoo! I will, on the other hand, take that. Gladly. Well, not a good start. My bad. Woohoo! I don't know if there's secret stars in these levels. I don't think there is. At least not until we get, like, comets. If you can even count those as secret stars, but I don't know. I guess for now we'll just prioritise the level itself and the, you know, prankster medal, whatever the hell it's called, comet medal. Goodbye, Hammer Bro, I'm sorry. You might be my favourite Mario enemy, but you're not getting shown mercy today. Also, I'm not even kidding, guys. The Hammer Bro is literally my favourite Mario enemy, at least right now. I feel like I've been going through a Hammer Bro phase recently. Especially Fire Bro, because obviously he's the red one, guys, so, you know, I'm a little bit biased. But, I don't know. I just really like them, guys. I don't know why. Although I have a soft spot in my heart for Peeper as well. I really like Peeper, mainly because he's just got my teeth, guys, you know. Hashtag Tooth Gap Gang. Either way, enough rambling. You know, I guess let me know what your guys' favourite enemy is. Also, yes, that was a cut there, guys. I just stumbled on my words about 8,000 times. That was so embarrassing, I think I had to just cut it out of the video. Jesus Christ. One stumble is already too much, but like 5 million, way too much. Also, I almost died there. I kind of forgot that those guys one-shot you if they land on you, so I probably should have been a lot more cautious in that situation right there, but for some reason I just weren't. Either way, I got the comment medal, so that's all that matters. Enough rambling. Off we go. Also, I always found these guys really interesting. Don't know what the hell they're supposed to be. Goddamn Dry Bones' cousin or something. But cool enemies nonetheless. Another life mushroom. Don't know why they decided to give us 2 of them, but not complaining. Also, I love the snake blocks from, I don't know when they originated from. I think it's Mario World was the first game we got them in. I could be wrong. It might have been like a new Super Mario Bros. Game or something actually. I actually don't remember what game snake blocks originate from. It feels like they're a Mario World thing, but I could be wrong. You guys will have to let me know, correct me. Either way, I love the level design of these damn castles, dude. You can just see just how much more level-like they feel. It feels like Galaxy 1 really prioritised making them feel like just random planets. Whereas here, it's like they do genuinely feel like Mario levels. And I like that so much more, personally. Especially with Galaxy's engine and gravity and all that. It's so fun to mess around with. Just the level designs are just so perfect. And it's only going to get better as we go further into the game. Either way, get to experiment with the good old boulders for the first time. Meteors, whatever the hell you want to call them. I think they're meteors actually because they look like them before spawning. But either way, it's time for our first encounter with Bowser. Whoa! I'm sorry, guys. Let's do this. Hello? And there he is, just sitting on a goddamn throne. Absolutely massive for no reason. Just he was just sitting there staring into the black hole void waiting for Mario. Just no TV, no nothing, just either way. Bwahaha, you showed up. Look at you running around like a little flea on a puny planetoid. No, what isn't puny? My massive new power. The power to flatten you like a space pancake. And the Luma is helping out, baby. It's the part from the trailer, guys, no way. Let's do this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whatever will we do, guys? Either way, it's time for the good old Galaxy 2 Bowser fights. Are they better than Galaxy 1's? You tell me. I actually kind of like them both equally, I'm not going to lie. They have pros and cons on each side. It's like, do you prefer making Bowser jump into lava? Or do you prefer ground pounding him in the face with a meteor? I think conceptually this one's the better concept, but like, is it more fun than Galaxy 1? I don't know. I genuinely think I have like equal feelings for the Bowser fights across both games, but that's just my opinion. Either way. Jesus, that was actually kind of close. Oh god. And the flames. The 4K resolution flames. Woohoo! Woohoo! Not today, Bowser. Take that. Take that. It's not over yet, though. One more hit, I think. Should be one more. Ho! Not today! Don't know how that didn't hit me, actually, but you know what, it's fine. Not the first time Bowser's been scammed out of a victory. This is it. Sayonara, Bowser! Bye-bye! I'll take that Grand Star! Sorry, guys. And there Bowser goes. Literally landed directly on his skull. Don't know how he didn't just die right there. Just dent in the head. What was that noise? Now remember why you're my arch nemesis. You're so annoyingly hard to squish. Good thing I win anyway. Ha! While we've been playing, my master plan has moved on to the next phase. Tough luck, Mario. I'm sure it has, Bowser. Bye-bye! I can't wait to defeat you again later! Sorry. Either way, there's the grand star. I'm sorry. Ryan's piano impression still sucks. Huh. That voice crack is crazy. Either way, it's time for World 3. Probably one of the prettiest worlds in the game, if I'm being honest. I remember this one being absolutely stunning. But I guess we'll have to see. Dun, dun. There we go. A portal to the next world opened up. 14 comet medals. Okay. I don't remember if Galaxy 1 actually had a total coin counter like this game does. It makes me wonder if there really are coin lumas on the overworld. I don't think there are, but why would it count my overall coin count? Either way, with the power of this Grand Star, we can keep going through time and space. Yep. Thanks, lover. I'm sure we'll save her. Let's do this. Off to the next galaxy! Woohoo! What am I doing, guys? I'm sorry. Man, let's see that beautiful, like, greenish blue world 3. Oh, and that music. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Guys, it is so good. Oh my god. And don't even get me started on the galaxies that are coming up, dude. Are you kidding me? Tall Trunk Galaxy and Cloudy Court. This is, like, this level right here is arguably the Gusty Garden of this game, at least in terms of music. This is, like, one of the most iconic ones, dude. I would say this is the Gusty Garden of this game. Oh my god. And even those levels later on are just as nostalgic, especially that one, which I will explain in the next episode. That one has a lot of special memories with me, and you'll see why. Either way, let's go back to Starship Mario. I'll check the list real quick. We will make this a common occurrence at the end of the episodes, just to make sure that we got everything. Seems like we have. I know we don't have a crown on every single thing, but I don't think in order to 100% the worlds, you need a silver crown on every level. At least not right now. I think we'll get that once the comets spawn. Don't know when they will, but I think for now we have done everything that we can do. I could be wrong, but I think now that we went back for that 1 star in Fluffy Bluff through the coin luma, I think now we are up to date. I think we have everything that we can get right now. Maybe I'm wrong, but we'll see. Also, stunning background for World 3, and the music for Starship Mario has evolved a little bit. Oh my god. But yeah, guys, that right there is going to do it for episode 2 of Super Mario Galaxy 2. We will be back very soon for World 3. Might even be one of my favourite worlds in the game based on the worlds that I just saw right there. But will that opinion hold up? I guess we'll have to find out in the next episode. But for now, that's going to do it for this one. So, thank you dudes for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And as always, peace out.